Well. Good mid-morning, everyone. This is Joseph Brownlee. I'm going to do a special Saturday health update with myself. This is called Super Saturday. I haven't been doing Super Saturday lately because I try not to do it every Saturday now. It might be off and on, but this is more like an update on me, Joseph Brownlee, Super Saturday Health Update. Now, I'm getting right into it. I don't have no long commercials. I don't have no type of elements or no type of endorsements for different programs. This is just me talking, so forget the commercials, forget all that stuff that beats around the bush before they get to the point. I'm trying to change my ways to get right to the point. So if you're not an up to the point person, you might want to just go somewhere else, but I'm leaning towards when I want to talk about a topic excuse me, as much as I can to get straight to the point, especially when you only got using 15 minutes. I'm learning. Okay. So my health update is, as the ones that have not been listening, I've been on since June 12th of last year, 2023, a diet that's called, or a lifestyle diet that's called the carnivore diet. You know, if you're new listeners, just tune in. I don't have time to go all the way back. Check out my other audios. Called the carnivore diet. Well, predominantly, I predominantly only ate meat. 98% of the meals I ate, I just say 9 months, it's been meat, protein and fats, mainly more proteins than fats and everything. So when I'm talking about eating, not drinking, but mostly meats. I have been doing that approximately 9 months now, close to 10 months now. Why do I say 9 to 10 months now? And even though it's going on a year now, because I have stopped the carnivore diet. Now, I have not stopped the meat intake. I have not stopped fat. And I have not stopped the protein intake. So let me tell you where I'm going with this. But first, let me give you an update. I have lost approximately right now, right at 59 pounds. And that, within close to a year. Now, that might be fast for some, that may be slow for others. It's okay with me. But the issue I'm having with now is I'm at a plateau. I'm at a stall now. You might say I'm at a stall now, where I'm stuck. I've been stuck for the last 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks at 201 point something, 1 or 2 pounds. It's been a stall. Now it's nothing. I have not even been eating that much. Maybe that's the problem, or I don't know what it is. But I'm not going to say it's a problem, because it's not a problem. Why? Because I'm not gaining. And that's the beautiful thing. It'd be beautiful if that was my goal. But my goal is at least 16 pounds more, and I'm going to get there. So today, I weigh myself, and I'm at 201. Now, I was a little disappointed because when I look at myself and when I feel myself and I see my body structure, I thought I at least lost about 2 or 3 more pounds. But what I'm finding out, and maybe other fitness people, nutritionists would agree with this, because I'm not neither one. I'm still a layman, and I'm still young in this, fast fitness and stuff like that is. I think my issue is I'm worried about the weight too much and not the inches. Because, you can be losing inches without a weight loss showing on your scale. And I heard about that. Sometimes I could forget that because most of us are so weight conscious of losing weight. So when I look at the scale and I see it's the same, instead of just saying, wow, at least I haven't gained. And even if I have gained a pound, it's not negative, because that's how the weight fluctuates when you just concentrate on weight. And another problem can be in our lives and myself is, how often do you weigh yourself? Which I don't a lot, because you can become disappointed because the scales fluctuates up and down. I wear myself nude. I wear myself with clothes, and then I wear myself nude, and there's a big difference, maybe a 2 to 3 pound difference sometimes. It depends on your clothes. So I don't never really, I don't go by the way of myself when I go outside of my home and wear myself in my clothing. I trust my skill at home, because I can wear myself in the nude and get more of an accurate way of myself. And I think that's what you ought to do if you're just a person that has that freedom to do that. Okay, so my goal now, I'm not my goal, but my weight now is 201.2 from over a week ago when I weighed myself. And it's what it was then. It was 201.2 So I didn't lose any weight, but I have no doubt I lost inches because I can see it more of my structure and everything like that. I can just see that. But why the weight stall? I don't have uh, uh, a definitive reason why the weight stall. I have not been losing any more weight. Why it's so tough to get under that 200, man? Why it's so tough? And it gets frustrated sometimes. And I had to say to myself, I have no reason to get frustrated because, man, I lost close to 60 pounds already. My inches around my stomach and even my man boobs, even though they're still frustrating looking at them, have went down quite a bit. A lot of most of my shoulders and my around my neck and my face is looking great. I don't have no fat around those areas no more. So it's certain areas that's just obvious. Even in my thighs, I can see things that went down inch wise. So I'm doing good. I am doing good as far as the weight loss. I'm doing pretty good the way I eat. I don't have much of an appetite now. It don't take much for me to get satisfied or satiated now, which is a beautiful thing, I don't get that lethargic feeling, whatever, like that, as long as I'm eating something, my proteins and stuff like that. Now, let me say this right there with 8 minutes and 40 seconds. My update is I'm doing good. My update, I don't have the heartburns. I don't have the pain shooting through my legs. The bleeding gums have stopped and different things like that. My vision is not as bad. It's not better. So that's going to take something else and everything. The brain fog, trying to sneak back in. I don't know why. Maybe because they're stressing and thinking too much. But I'm doing good. My cognitiveness is much better. I'm doing brain exercises. I'm doing different things. I'm studying. I study for life coaching, how to deal with myself personally, how to deal with people. So a lot of things I'm doing to strengthen my mind, and that has a lot to do with my health as well. So I'm more mind focused and brain training is what I'm doing now, especially my cognitive, my focus and stuff like that, which is going to help me on the long run. Okay, so all this goes all together. But when it comes to my weight, I'm at a stall. I've been at a stall a little over a month now. And a good thing about it, I haven't gained. If I do, it'd be about a couple of pounds, but it has nothing to do with my eating because I eat uh, in a way that satisfies my body. I'm not talking about everybody else's body but me. So I've been at least 201 or 203 for the last little bit over a month, and stuff like that. But it's a beautiful thing, but it's not as satisfactory for me because I have a goal and I have a means to meet that goal. So therefore, I have 16 pounds that I like to lose, 16 to 20 pounds. But let's just keep it on the 16 pounds that I'm going to lose. Now, how to get through this stall? I'm tweaking and I'm finding ways. And I can't be disappointed because I must understand that I'm still much healthier than I was a year ago, and I'm losing inches more than weight. Now that might have to do because I'm not eating a lot of fats or proteins like I should. Sometimes I might only consume 600 calories in one day. Now some people say, man, you need at least 2,000. I'm not. No, you need what your body is consumed. Your body is satisfied with and make it satiated. That's what we need. Not the American traditional diet. Now, some people could eat 2,500 or 33,000, 4,000 grams, throw 4,000 calories per day with protein and fat and lose weight. That don't work for me. Why? Because I get full fast. I cannot eat that much. See, so it depends on your body. What works for someone else doesn't mean it's going to work for Joe or work for you. So therefore, I can eat 600 up to 1,000 calories, good, decent calories with very low carbs, and I'm satisfied. See, and I'm satisfied. The reason I know that because your body will not lie to you if you only eating right and you're really eating the right type of protein and fats and carbs. Now, with all that said, I'm no longer on the carnivore diet. I'm on the keto diet now, more of a ketovore diet. That's a keto diet, even close to the Atkins now, which I loved at first quite a few years ago. But I'm more on the keto diet. And I think and the reason I can go that route now because, the keto diet, I can add more to my meals now. And what I'm going to add more, what I have added more is green vegetables. Not every vegetable, not every green vegetable, but the vegetables that I like is string beans. I love string beans and I love greens. I love stuff. I even like salads and stuff like that. Mostly my slowly adding back is green vegetables for the potassium and the magnesium and stuff like that. So I added green beans. And by George, they taste very good because I put some butter on it and I eat it with salmon and stuff like that. So I have added green beans back into my diet. The reason I can do that now because it's for the last year I had a detox and I know what foods I can add back. Add back now because I'm a person like this. I believe God made meat, protein, vegetables, and fruit for us. I'm not the one that say fruits and vegetables is dangerous like some carnivores say. I just refuse to believe that because I'm looking at it in the creationist point. I ain't talking about what they sprayed and what they messed up on. I know all vegetables are not good for you. I know that the same as all meat from every animal is not good to you for you. And all fruits are not good for everybody's body. You just go to different countries. You some fruits you just cannot eat. I know that. But the point is, I believe in the 3 cycles of foods that's okay to eat, that's good to eat is meat, vegetables, and some fruits for me. All the other stuff I do not need. I don't need no carbs, period. But all the other stuff I'm saying I do not need. I don't need the grains. I don't need nuts and stuff like that, even though some of those things are good. See, that's me, but I don't, it's not good for my body. And some of those things I can't chew anyway because the problems with my teeth. But my thing is I'm no longer on the carnivore diet. I'm on the more ketovore. More why? Because I still eat a lot of meat. I love my meat. But I'm going to consume more protein in my diet. And also, what else I have? I've added protein shakes again. So I add protein shakes. Between 15 and 30 grams of protein shakes, which has been helped me, and believe it or not, has helped me to be satiated. I have added protein shakes. What I have do less of now, I drink less acidity drinks like sodas and stuff like that. You know, I need to still drink more water. If I find some decent water, I don't drink no juice and I drink less tea, not because I don't want to, but I'm just building myself up back to that cycle because there's certain teas that I will be drinking more, and that would be a tea called hibiscus tea. It tastes like a cranberry, good tea. Chamomile tea, if I'm pronouncing it right, and green tea. Those are the top 3 teas that I'm going to be dealing with. I'm more getting into more of herbal healing. I'm getting more into herbal healing and herbal plants. It's got nothing to do with vegan or vegetarians. It's the natural herbal plants because I'm a meat eater. I love my meat, but I'm transitioning more into herbal remedies as well, mainly for healing, mostly not oral healing and different things like that. Now, when it comes to teas, I'm getting more into the teas. Okay, all right. I'm learning more about which natural sweeteners are good and which natural sweeteners are bad. So this is me. I'm doing things that's going to work for my body. So my update on my health is good, and I still need to go to the doctor to get a main physical, but that's not a big deal. I feel good, so I'm just going by what I feel now. You know, this is just an observational thing that I'm throwing out there. Okay, and so I'm at 201.2. I lost quite a bit of inches. I've been on a weight stall, a plateau, which is I'm not too happy about, but I'm not sad about because I know I lost some inches. And it's a good thing I have not gained no weight. Now, what's going to be my goal now is to drop the 16 pounds that I want to drop before I get into the maintenance and maybe add some more. Maybe a few fruits. And the fruits I will add would be like watermelon or maybe strawberry or berries. You know, depends. It got to be something that I like. Not because it's good for it, but I got to like it. So that's my update on my weight loss. I am now 201 pounds, point 2. That don't mean nothing to nobody unless you know how much I weighed. I weighed at least 260 or even more last year. June 12th of last year. So it's going on a year, Lord's willing. I will weigh myself again, maybe next week. And then I'm going to start a cycle on my new way of dropping these last 16 pounds with plenty of protein, added vegetables. It's going to be more like the old Atkins. And I'm going to keep you updated. Wow.